Hello everyone and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 and of course to Dark Horde Gaming. I am Dark Horde and this is gaming. And unfortunately the game did not save last time I saved it, so I tried to get it back to roughly the same area. But either way, everything happened the way it happened. Don't mind that. But yeah, so we were looking at this area. As to where we needed to go next. I think that's our guy, right?
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me.
Oh, no problem there, cat.
And I remember who I am now. A wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind.
Oh.
Without as much as a look over his shoulder.
Well, that's not good.
It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books. Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cat. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun. But grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy. Oh, you get used to it after a while. But that doesn't change the fact that he left me stranded among a bunch of red ropes with prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there, all cuddles and claws at your service.
Don't run off. Oh.
Looking up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
Huh.
Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
Ifan shrugs and raises the crossbow again. He lines up a shot at something fluffy and indistinct far away. He fires. The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits a rabbit dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact as the blood runs into the soil. Ifan nods and retrieves the carcass.
This bow will help against Alexander. And so will you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Rivellon like a good companion.
With a smile, he claps you on the back. before packing up the crossbow once more.
Friends, eh? Well, let's hit the road, friend. I'm sensing we'll need to be good weapons out here.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom. The hooded man exudes a restrained...
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here? You'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings. But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack. The smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle. I only stock the best baubles, the choicest curios. Precious wares, are they not?
They're already dead. They will not be mourned.
Yeah, let's not go down there yet.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
More dead magisters.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach and punches her fist in your direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy.
Huh.
You are my sin. Every breath you take is a god's damned sin.
She turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side.
I don't want to attack her.
Take me home.
Oh, we're gonna fight. All right. I see how it is.
And why?
Ho ho. Aha. None of us have finesse. Alright, well I think that's a good place to wrap this up. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Some pretty interesting stuff happened here today. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, I will see you next time. Peace out.